So tell me about Putnam County Christmas a little bit. How has your life changed since Putnam County Christmas?
And I was excited. I couldn't believe that they did something like this because where they've been to school, they don't do stuff like that because we weren't going to be able to buy them gifts for this Christmas. And every day since then, they started asking, when are they coming? When are they coming? And then when they came with the presents, I was more surprised myself of how many presents they got.
Yes.
Each one of them got everything that was on the paper.
Yes.
I was just telling him that I guess this was the best thing that has happened to us.
Those gifts were really nice because it gave us like this warm feeling inside that we are cared for, that somebody's thinking about you and somebody cares.
So tell me about your life before you came to Cookeville.
We used to live in Illinois.
Yes.
And we were there for about a year before we came over here. Things were just getting out of control over there with the environment.
The environment
Yeah.
so you felt like a move would be better for your children and safer. Tell me a little bit about where you're living now in Cookeville.
Well, when we came to Cookeville, I was the only one working, and I was not able to get a place everywhere. We applied at so many places. It was just application, and our minds were already made up to move, and it was more of a now or never type thing, and I just felt so strongly about moving that we decided to be at a hotel, and we'd never been like that before. We never lived in a motel. We've been together for like 8 years.
Yes.
And we've rented our own apartments. We rented a house before.
Yes.
So it was really difficult for me. I'm glad I did. I'm really, really glad I did. We did move. It's mostly one of the biggest reasons was because we wanted to take control of our life as well.
I think what I'm hearing you say is that even though you had to make a big sacrifice and living in the hotel is difficult, you still feel like you have control of your life because it's just been such a good change.
Mm-hmm.
And so tell me, Cecilia, how do you feel about living in the hotel?
Well, it's not hard. It wasn't hard at first, but then time passes by and seeing how it affects the kids, it's like it does put like a lot on us.
Yes.
We wouldn't change anything, especially because of our kids doing good. Even though we're in a hotel and everything, we're getting up there and we're becoming more stronger in our relationship with our kids.
Yes.
It changes a lot in a good way.
But as a mother, I know it must be difficult at times to feel like you're kind of on top of each other and those kind of things. And that's hard sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really difficult in the afternoons. The kids can't really go out, especially in the hotel. There's not an area for them to be playing at.
Right.
At first, I was just kind of worried about their reaction to living in a hotel, and they didn't mention it at first, and then I guess later on during the school year, Damien was changing a lot. His attitude was he would always bring up, when are we moving, why are we at a hotel?
Right.
And that's when I was just like, oh man, here it is.
But just being in the hotel, it's like affecting him a lot right now.
And so you've been coming to Life Church.
Yeah.
And you joined a life group. Tell me about that.
Every single person we meet, they've been just so nice. It's not just with things, it's just with the way they talk to us.
Yes.
They don't judge us.
Right.
Like we have been before. It's like they open their arms and tell us you're welcome to be here. You're welcome to have a friendship.
Yes.
It's just so nice.
We have something here at Life Church that we do, beyond Putnam County Christmas and things, and it's called the Dollar Club. We ask people to just kind of throw in an extra $1 if they have one, and we put all of those dollars together, and we do something fun or great or amazing to kind of spread some more joy and let people know, that they're loved and that God is working in their lives. And so we, this month, in this Dollar Club, we would like to bless your family, that there's a home that you might be interested in, and this afternoon you're going to go look at that home. Is that right? And we would like to go and see that home with you because we would like to pay the deposit for you for that home and your first month's rent. What do you think about that?
Wow,
Would that be a good idea?
that's something nice.
Okay. And so we want to go and visit that with you this afternoon. Could we tag along and see the home and visit that house with you?
That'd be great.
Okay, all right.
We have just a couple more things for you. One thing is that since we know that you guys are going to be moving in here pretty soon, that you're going to be going to Northeast Elementary, and we have people from Northeast Elementary School here to welcome you and see if you have any questions. So we have the principal, both principals, and one of the teachers.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you.
Okay, so when we were talking earlier, we talked about how the house was coming available and that we were paying your deposit and your first month's rent. But we want to tell you that the house is available right now, and it is ready, and it is yours, and you don't ever have to go back to the hotel. You can stay here tonight, and it is ready for you to look at and see and make yourself at home. So we want you guys to go inside and look at your new home.
No, that no more.